Hello and welcome to this very special episode of Bantering Blades. I'm joined here with Max, Rowan, and our very special guest, Vixen. Go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Hey, I'm Vixen. I'm a 20-year-old cosplayer from Canada.
Very nice. Not only are you a
Big
cosplayer,
shout out
though.
to Canada.
Yeah, big shout out to Canada.
Everybody loves that place.
Not only is Vixen a cosplayer here, but she's also a writer and a vampire enthusiast. So we decided to make this video very vampire-centric by kind of showcasing a brand new document that we're going to be releasing either with the release of this video when it goes live or in a week from this video going live on our Discord. And that video and that document is building your own vampire clan.
Here's the problem here. You can just grab Strahd. You could just grab it.
Yeah.
That's boring.
Strahd is a weak man. A lot of the vampires don't make sense, but we wanted to go at this video specifically from a more storytelling perspective. So this is also a little system agnostic on how you can build a vampire clan in your story, in your other RPG games. Maybe it's not D&D, maybe it's Pathfinder, or maybe it's Tales of the Valiant. But I'm gonna go ahead and kick us off here by rolling on the first table, which is the Vampirism Origins. This is gonna go over how the vampires in this specific clan got their abilities. So here we go, I'm gonna roll a d6. That is a 4. But I rolled genetic/hereditary, so the origin of these vampires is lost to history. All we know is that they've been around for an incredibly long time, perhaps predating written history. So this is kind of like a really ancient, origins unknown kind of vampire clan.
This is the Vandal Savage of vampires.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the next one is clan notoriety. This is how well known the vampire clan is. Are they completely underground and no one knows about them, or does freaking everyone know about these people? So let's see, I'm gonna roll a d4, and I got a 4.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Global. These vampires have spread throughout the world. Perhaps there are several branches and generals that help this clan operate on such a large global scale, or their clan is just so large that they are required to spread out for the sake of maintaining food supply. If these vampires haven't spread to the entire globe, then perhaps they have performed an act such as killing powerful nobility or royalty, and now they have the globe's attention.
Interesting. I feel like that one's somewhat similar to your book, Vixen.
Yeah, sort of.
It does have those vibes, and I like it.
Well, what's a vampire clan without a system of leadership? Vixen, could you go ahead and roll on the leadership table for us?
Yeah, for sure. So the leadership table actually is saying specifically that it's helpful to figure out who the notable figures or systems are. So there's a lot of options, like bigger options and then options of a single person. So I'm going to use, because I don't have dice in my hand, because I don't have physical dice, I'm going to be using my phone. And I got a 1, which actually is the singular option, which is the vampire lord or queen. The queen, which is just controls the whole clan without unquestioned or with unquestioned authority.
Ooh.
That is terrifying.
Again, Vandal Savage.
Yeah.
We're just making Vandal Savage here, everybody. But let's figure out what their motives are. The next table has options for a vampire's motive. A 1!
Ooh.
These vampires' motivation is survival. These vampires simply want to live and survive. At times, that leads to extremes, but they will do what they need to survive in peace.
That's the motives in Apocalypse. Like, that actually
Yeah.
is exactly. That's so fucking weird. What the
Oh
heck?
my god. Now, hold on. We know for a fact this is very Apocalypse. If I roll on this vampire clan lair location and we get Imposing Castle.
Imposing Castle!
So I'm gonna roll in the location of where these vampires have their sinister headquarters, or where they kind of, rule over their dominion. So here I go. I'm gonna roll a d6.
Please be a 1.
It's a fucking 1.
Oh my god.
It's an Imposing
I
Castle.
don't believe you.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Jesus Christ.
We have created your book with Vandal Savage.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, there's one area to save us. If the recruitment is different.
Okay, so we have a D6 to determine the various intriguing recruitment methods and to add a layer of mystique. So let's see here. Big old chonker of a D6. And that is a 6, which is exclusive invitation. I'm pretty sure this also lines up, if memory serves. Not everyone deserves to exist in the realms for eternity. This clan will examine individuals with great attention to detail, and only those who are deemed fit will receive an invitation to join. I'm pretty sure that lines up.
I've been correct this wrong.
Thankfully it doesn't, because Ron gets pissed off and forces everyone to, basically everyone gets dragged into it. It's a version where she has a plan, where she doesn't just kind of go, oh, fuck it, I'm killing everyone.
So, for recapping, this is a vampire clan that is as old as fucking written history. They are globally known. They are ruled by a vampire lord or a vampire queen. Their motives are simply survival. They just want to fucking exist. Their HQ is in an imposing castle, which makes sense for having a vampire lord or vampire queen. And their recruitment methods are by exclusive invitation. That is amazing. I love that.
Really cool. Yeah, that worked out really well.
If the viewers, if you want to roll up your own vampire clan, maybe you just need some inspiration, maybe you don't want to roll, you just want to read it and kind of use that to guide your creative process, feel free to give this document a look. We're going to have it in our Discord and most likely on our drive-through RPG accounts for you guys to purchase at a very low cost. And at some point, we're going to come out with an expansion pack where we go over different vampire stat blocks from mythology and lore, things like the Stradiga or the Manananggal and stuff like that. But we've also spent a lot of time here talking about Vixen's book, Apocalypse, which we're actually going to be going over together in a separate video coming out either later this week or next week, where we're going to have an interview where we talk about all things book related that she has created. In the meantime, Vixen, do you have anything you want to say to the audience? Anything you want to plug?
Well, I can say that this October month is my huge 31 days. This is probably the biggest dump of content that I've done in quite a while. Every year I tend to give myself a bit of time. The first year I did it, I thought that, it'll be a fun challenge. I'm gonna film every day of October and I won't burn myself out at all. It's gonna be great. I started in July this year. It's been non-stop. For the end of September, I ended up actually shooting for between 6 and 10 hours a day because I was doing 3 characters at a time.
That's a lot, yeah.
That is impressive.
It was worth it though. So yeah, as throughout October, and once October is finished, it's gonna kind of be the biggest dump of content that I've had in a while. So a lot of it is spread out between my Instagram gets a look at the photo shoots and the videos. It gets a smaller look at the photo shoots. It takes, I usually select 5 photos, whereas the Patreon photos are like 10 or between 15 and 30 photos usually go onto my Patreon. Instagram gets about 5 of those. Yeah. Well, most of my photo shoots tend to have like 300 photos by the end of it, and then I select.
Yeah, you shoot like crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it though. Like, I have fun with it, so yeah. So this is gonna be a huge jump for that, but my Patreon is what really gets all of that. It's what gets a lot of it, and then I'm gonna be doing a little vlog for cooking, and I have a streaming thing on a secret Instagram that goes with a tier and all of that fun stuff. So
very nice.
My Patreon is my Patreon's where all of the interesting shit goes, but my Instagram and my TikTok do get quite a bit of seek.
And are you still on Twitch as well?
I am, yeah. Actually.
Awesome. Top links in this video description. At the tippity top, if you go down there, you're going to find Vixen's Patreon. And then under that, you're going to find her Instagram, her TikTok, as well as her Twitch channels. Please, please, please go and give Vixen some love. Go show her lots of support and check out all the hard work that she does, because I have not seen other creators who work on the same level that she does. It is quite honestly very amazing.
Click every link.
Alrighty, we'll tell you what, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to check that bonus video where we're going to go over Vixen's book. And in the meantime, love your faces. And we will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.